I'm sitting here looking at wedding pictures because Alison McGill is with us, and she is the editor-in-chief of Wedding Bells magazine. And really, Alison, what woman doesn't love to look at wedding dresses?
Well, every girl does. It's like, you know, it's a beautiful dress, and it's kind of the closest thing you're probably going to get to wearing couture.
That's true. And really, how quickly do we forget that it's very stressful planning a wedding, isn't it?
Oh, it's super stressful, and I think we're going to talk about sort of that stress factor a little bit later on in the show. But yes, women are very stressed about it. That's why wedding planners are here.
That's true. Right now, we're going to be talking about trends and sort of what the latest thing is. And you were telling me that, I mean, pink and brown, those two colors have been the primary ones for a while now.
Yes, it is.
What are we seeing more of, though?
Actually, sort of the big trend that's coming on now is lime green and brown. So brown is that neutral that kind of grounds everything. We've seen it paired with like a nice sort of Tiffany blue, a pink, but lime green seems to be coming on strong now. But we're still seeing in this cake here, which is like beautifully detailed with ribbons and dainty little flowers, which is a big trend. We've actually got some of this kind of thing happening in our latest issue of Wedding Bells, pink and brown. So you can't lose with it.
No, so this is really, with, like you say, with wedding cakes, this is what you're seeing a lot of, like lots of flowers on there.
Lots of really feminine detailing. A white cake always looks great. It's clean, it's classic, but then you can sort of pop it up with all these different bunches of colors.
Okay, what about this one here?
This one's great. We've got black ribbon detailing here, so again, very feminine. Lots of roses. Again, we have a story in our current issue on stands now of Wedding Bells, lots of rose-topped cakes, which is beautiful. And these are all sugar flowers. So these cakes are brought to us by Sweet Cravings. 4-tiered cakes. This guy here will serve 80 to 120 people. So a little tiny taster for all your guests.
And this is interesting because black is a wedding color.
Black as a wedding color has traditionally been a no-no, but actually we're seeing this trend towards bridesmaids wearing dress. We have our logo in black. It's very classic, it's very elegant, and if you dress your bridesmaids in black, everybody looks fantastic. Nobody's stressing out that I don't look slim, and there is a chance you will wear that black dress again.
That's true. I mean, how many bridesmaids ever wear their dress over again, right? Even if you think that you're going to buy a dress, that's going to happen.
We all know that 27 Dresses, Katherine Heigl, that movie. I mean, if you get a black dress, good chance you're going to wear it again.
And it was almost like a rite of passage, the bad bridesmaid's dress.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
But you just don't want to be the one providing it when it's your wedding.
No, absolutely not. You don't want to be that friend.
Let's talk about green weddings, though, because that's also a big trend.
It is a trend, and I hesitate to call it a trend. It's really a lifestyle choice. This has really been happening since, 2007 is when we started to see everything, and it's taking that celebration green as you want from like start to finish, or just details. So we've got actually some invitations here.
Okay, so let's take a look. What's this one here?
These are all made from like recycled papers. They have interesting details, silk, pressed flowers in them.
Can I pull this one out here?
Of course. Yeah. So I mean, just really beautiful. Again, look at this natural detailing, very eco-friendly. These invitations don't disintegrate, they don't discolor. So if you want to save them for a memento, and they're just a great way to cut down on your waste.
And are they all made out of kind of recycled paper? Or?
Yeah, recycled paper, silk, flowers. These ones are really interesting. I love this. It's got sort of the flower petals pressed into it.
This is pretty.
Yeah, just really pretty.
It's got a different texture to it, too.
Yeah, it's definitely a lighter paper stock, and it's and feminine.
It is very nice too. And we've got a dress here that we have to talk about, because as much as dresses stay sort of classic, there are different things that come along that make them newer.
Yes.
Right?
This is a dress from Blush Bridal. This is a trend we're really seeing. See all these detailing? We've got some ruching here, some crystals, some lace. It's actually got a nice mermaid, which you can't see at the back. Again, we've done a story about all of this detailing. It's called What a Feeling in Wedding Bells. And it's sort of that luxurious without being over the top.
Right, because there were, for many years, there have been very simple dresses.
Very simple. We're still seeing this trend of strapless, which is not going away. If you don't like your arms, there's great wraps you can get, little boleros, all kinds of things. But this rich detailing really gives you a luxury finish, and kind of jazzes things up from that really plain, simple, bias cut dress we've been seeing.
Right. And what is the average price these days of a wedding dress?
Well, and you can sky's the limit. I mean, usually, roughly, people estimate they're going to spend $1,000, but if you want a Vera Wang, you could be spending $10,000.
Okay.
Okay.
That's still a lot.
It is a lot. But I think that, again, if you want that dream dress, if you want a Vera Wang, you're not going to be happy if you get something less. So again, that's where we can talk about budgeting.
Is this stressful for wedding planners, though? I mean, to always be on top of this latest stuff, to be able to provide that to people as a choice?
I think that there's always it's a little bit of reinventing the wheel because weddings have been going on for ever, and it's always sort of getting what the fresh spin on things is. So I think that I don't think it's stressful. I think people who do wedding planning love events and they love creativity.
That's true. So Allison, you're going to hang around because we have a lot of interesting things to talk about how stressful the day is and all the different stats
and
that
all
go
that
along
money
with it.
stuff.
Oh, all the money stuff of a lot, right? 9:05. You're watching BT on this Thursday morning. So stressful.